We're going to move on to mumps. Looks like mumps was introduced in 1967 as a vaccination, and we can see the rapid decline in mumps. So, talk to us a little bit about mumps. What is that disease? And
Yeah,
that's part of that
right.
MMR
It's part of the our mumps is
combination.
also been around since that time and marked decrease. And I would say I'm a little gray, and most of us, because of vaccines, haven't seen these diseases. Like I think I've seen measles once in the hospital as a resident. Mumps causes some swelling, can cause some problems with infection in the testes in our boys,
Uh-huh.
and again had some morbidity in the past. But again, thankfully, we just don't see that too much because
Right. Yeah, it looks like if you look at the chart down by the early 1980s, late 1970s, you're down to almost zero.
yeah,
So
it's
interesting.
from a public health standpoint, vaccines have been a tremendous boon for us as families, as doctors, for sure, and the community, because all
Yeah.
these things are preventable. And those charts are rather similar with almost all the vaccines, just they work. The science is sound, and that is really just a public health boon for us.
For sure. All right, let's talk about rubella. Looks like it was introduced maybe like 1960, 66, 67. And we see a massive decline in that to zero as well. Talk a little bit about rubella.
It's the same thing. A lot of times when we see rubella, still it's a worry is it's transplacentally transferred. So from the moms to the baby. So if a mom's not
Right.
immune, then it can get transferred to the baby and have lots of congenital defects. Again, huge in terms of that's a lifetime issue that you have to deal with if you're born with a problem. And again, so we can get people vaccinated, it prevents these things for sure.
Yeah. I remember as a practicing obstetrician, we would always look at the immunity, give that MMR postpartum. They weren't immune. So that is a big deal.
Yeah.